This is what I would actually do if I only had $100 to invest each month. No stock picking, no complicated strategies, just one simple strategy and a habit that quietly builds wealth while you live your life. Let's first deal with the excuse most people make. I'll start investing when I have more money. Trust me, that day never comes, because the truth is, the amount you start with matters far less than the habit of starting, and $100 a month is actually a perfect starting point. Here's why. It's real money enough to take seriously, but it's small enough that a bad month in the market won't keep you up at night. Think of it as a training ground for your future self. You're not just building a portfolio, you're building the habit, and the habit is what matters. So where does that $100 actually go? I call it the one fund solution. A global index fund. Now I know that sounds technical, so let me break it down in plain English. An index fund is basically a basket of stocks that automatically tracks a market. You're not picking individual companies, you're buying a tiny slice of hundreds or thousands of them at once. And when I say global index fund, I mean one that covers companies from all over the world, from the US to Europe and Asia. One fund, the entire world. This matters for one simple reason: diversification. You're not betting on one country, one sector, or one company. If one part of the world struggles, the rest carries you. It's the closest thing to a guaranteed long-term strategy that exists without actually guaranteeing anything. That's just investing. If this makes investing feel simpler, subscribe. I post clear money tips for beginners every week. So what makes a good global index fund? 3 things, that's it. Number 1, low cost. Look for something called an expense ratio below 0.25%. That number tells you how much the fund charges every year just to hold your money. Some funds charge 1 to 2%. That sounds small, but over 30 years, it eats thousands out of your returns. You want low, the lower the better. Number 2, broad diversification. You want exposure to many different companies across multiple sectors and industries, not just the US, not just tech, the whole market. Number 3, simple structure. Avoid funds with fancy strategies, leverage, active management, complex formulas. You don't want hype. You want boring, because boring works. 2 examples that check all 3 boxes: Vanguard FTSE All World, also known as VWRL or VWCE, depending on where you're based. iShares MSCI World is another solid option. Both are cheap, widely diversified, and available on most major brokerages. Here's the actual plan. 3 steps. Step 1, open a brokerage account, something like Interactive Brokers, Fidelity, or whatever's available in your country. Step 2, set up an automatic transfer of $100 on the same day your paycheck arrives. The day your money comes in, before you spend a single dollar on anything else, it goes in. Step 3, buy the global index fund every month. No matter what the market is doing, market up, you buy. Market down, you actually buy more shares for the same $100. This is called dollar cost averaging, and it removes the biggest mistake beginners make, trying to time the market. You don't time it, you just keep buying. Now let's talk about what actually happens when you do this. Year 1, $1,200 invested, doesn't feel like much. Year 5, you put in $6,000, but with an average 8% annual return, you're sitting on over $7,300. Year 10, $12,000 contributed. Compound growth has quietly turned that into over $17,000. Year 20, over $57,000 from only $100 a month. Year 30, over $135,000, not because you got lucky, not because you picked the right stock, just because you started and you didn't stop. That's the part nobody tells you. It's not about the amount, it's about the habit. And the insane part, every month you wait to start is a month of compound growth you can never get back. So if you're sitting there with $100 wondering if it's worth it, it absolutely is. Find a global index fund with a low expense ratio, set up the automatic transfer, and let time do the work. That's it. That's the move. If you want to know more about index funds, I break that down in the next video. Link is right here. And if this helped you, subscribe. I post practical investing content for people who are just getting started. This is Growth Minded. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.